Hey everybody, Darren here from the Music Vault. Coming here with my first video of 2019. I got a lot of stuff here to go through. First up, we'll go through this. Playing in the background is Obsidian, Time of Rhodes, and they are on Hammerdown Records. They are kind of like a groove slash death metal slash heavy metal band from Vancouver, Canada. Jason Campbell is the singer guitar player. He was in Mortification for a little bit. I don't know if he did any albums. I think he toured with them for a little bit. And he is in a band called Erase. And I have the first self-titled Erase album kicking around somewhere in this music vault of mine. Anyways, and that one is autographed in red by the members of the band. Yeah. So, I just wanted to give them a shout out. Anyways, I have everything here. Books, records, CDs, tapes, DVDs, I have it all. This video is probably going to be a little bit longer, so if you want to stick with me, that's great. If you don't, you might want to break it down into two parts. I'll do the first one I got for Christmas from a really good friend of mine, Mitch. He surprised me this year, and he said, asked me if I was going to be around on the 23rd, and I said, no, I got to work. Or the 22nd, it was a Saturday, and I said, no, I'm working days at my one job, and then I'm afternoons at my other job. So he, long story short, said, okay, I'm just going to drop this stuff off for you, open it up Christmas morning. So I'm like, oh, okay. And he drops it off. I had to go out and do something. I came back and I missed him. But he drops it off, and the thing is heavier than anything. It was 2 presents in one, and he should never have done this, but I thank you very much, Mitch. It was an amazing gift. The first one is The Art of Rush by Hugh Syme. Look at how thick that sucker is. If nobody knows who Hugh Syme is, he started out as the keyboard player for the Ian Thomas Band many, many moons ago. And he now does graphics and photography and everything. And if anybody knows Rush, he basically he's the exclusive photographer for Rush. All pictures, album covers, graphics, designs, layouts, everything Hugh does. And this book is loaded with pictures and write-ups. That's Crest of Steel. Just tons and tons and tons of pictures, counterparts, like just, that was Roll the Bones, Presto, right there, that was Roll the Bones, right there, just, and it's the sucker is heavy, I don't even know how many pages, but I'll tell you in a second. It's not even numbered pages. But I'm going to say it's a good 500 pages. Is that what you say? 500, 600 pages? Amazing, amazing book. And I can't repay Mitch for that. That book alone is absolute. I don't know how he got a hold of it. I don't know what he did, but man, do I am ever thankful for it. And then the second gift was Rush R40. It's the book. Can you see? the book, and it's all the DVDs. Here they are here. It's the R40 bonus disc, and then the R30, the Time Machine DVD, Clockwork Angels DVD, Snakes and Arrows DVD, Russian Rio DVD. And like, this is all the pictures and stuff. And then there's the Russian Rio. That's the R30 DVD. That's the Snakes and Arrows DVD. Time Machine DVD, obviously. And the Clockwork Angels double DVD set. Like, this, I've wanted this for so long, and I missed it when it came out. But thanks to Mitch, I ended up getting it. So I owe him tremendously. So, keeping on with the Rush theme, my awesome oldest daughter Taylor got me 40th anniversary edition of Hemispheres on CD. Now, if I remember correctly, I showed you in one of my last videos the vinyl, three set volume of this. Anyways, that's the CD set. It's a 3 CD set. Is it? No, it's a 2 CD set. Yeah, it's a double DVD or double CD. Boo. Okay, keeping on with the Rush theme, I went to Sunrise Records today and got a couple of things. This show hands just to fill my. This is the remastered version of the live Show of Hands tour. And then I got this in the mail just before Christmas, actually. This is a UK import of Time Stands Still, Rush the Collection. And it's got Spirit of Radio, Tom Sawyer, Free Will, Fly By Night, The Big Money, Time Stands Still, Limelight, Finding My Way by Torn the Snow Dog, which is a great song. Patch to Bangkok, one of my favorite songs. Distant Early Warning, another great song. The Trees, amazing song. And Closer to the Heart. So, that is a UK import. I believe you can't even get this domestically. You have to order this in. I got it from the UK under an eBay seller. Alright, that's it for Rush. My awesome wife got me, I took a picture of it when I was in Sunrise Records, sent it to her, completely forgot about it. Jethro Tull, this is their first album. This is a 4 CD set with booklet. And this is, and it has a DVD actually. It's a 3 CD, 1 DVD. It's the album this was, and then it's outtakes and different versions and demo versions, and one is original 1967 UK stereo mix disc transfer. The other one is the Steven Wilson stereo mix, which is the original, I believe. Like, it's got different it's even got radio spots. It's got everything to it. This is completely awesome. I was totally stoked to get that. Now the rest are just stuff that I've picked up. This, I had to get this. It was $5. It was on Facebook Marketplace. I had to get it. Joey Ramone, Pop Rocks. I mean, come on, isn't that cool? $5. It's Joey Ramone, man. Come on. So I had to get it for like, you know, trinkets and that and stuff for the cave. I picked up a couple of cassettes. Max Webster, Diamonds, April Wine, Animal Grace. A couple of cassettes that I didn't have that they were cheap enough. One CD here that I hadn't heard, and I spotted it, grabbed it. Extreme Noise Terror, crust punk from the UK. This is really early grindcore sounding crust punk to me. Picture of Phil Vane, the lead singer that died a couple of years ago, and Dean Jones right there, looking like somebody from the band Discharge. If you like crust punk and grindcore, you'll like Extreme Noise Terror. This one, I just spotted it. It's brand new. Hadn't seen it ever. Didn't even know it was out. Thought this band was defunct. But it turns out they're not. Eric Peterson from Testament, his band Dragon Lord. And this is the new one, Dominion. I haven't really sat down and listened to it. Cover's really cool. I don't know if you can see that. You're getting a glare. On Spine Farm. This is a European release. I'll do this one. So I do deliveries for Skip the Dishes on the side. And I got a delivery and I hit this comic book store. So all these guys, and they must have been doing some game or something like that. They were gaming in there or something. And I sent to the guy, says, "Do you got any Kiss comics?" And he goes, "Yeah, right there." So there was 2 copies. Like, get them in that. And he goes, "With the same ones, pick a cover you like." And I went, "Oh, I like that one." And he hands it to me. He goes, "Thanks for bringing my food." And this is what my tip was. I thought that was pretty cool. It's Blood and Stardust. I haven't opened it yet. I probably never will. I'll probably just leave it like that. I got a couple of Kiss. If you look over here, there's 2 over there, and then there's 2 somewhere else. I thought it was pretty cool. Just something from my collection, eh? Like, I collect everything. Like anything music related that I am interested in, I'll get. Kiss comics, pop art, magazines, pictures, posters, buttons, flags. I'll collect it if I can get a hold of it. And I don't want to pay an outrageous amount. I'll pay a decent price and a fair price, but I'm not going to get raked over the coals because some guy thinks he's going to retire on this stuff. So the next little bit is a bunch of CDs that I've grabbed over time. I'll do these ones first because there's 3 of the same band. Genesis, We Can Dance. Genesis, Invisible Touch. And Genesis, Turn It On Again, Greatest Hits. I like Genesis. The early stuff is a little more proggy, which I like more. The later stuff is a little bit more 80s kind of pop rock, more so, and I like that as well. Not as much as the earlier stuff, obviously, because it's more proggy and more classic rock for me, but they do have some great stuff later on, like Invisible Touch is a great song. Abacab's on this. Turn It On Again is on this. Land in Confusion, Mama. You know, Tonight. Jesus, He Knows Me is a really catchy, upbeat kind of song. Misunderstanding is a great song. So it's got a bit of a mix there. I like Genesis. I have a lot of Genesis stuff. So I grabbed it. I cannot get enough of this album. It's my favorite album by this band. Their first 2 albums to me are the best. It's kind of like Iron Maiden. I want to get this on vinyl. Can't find it. If anybody has it, you can give me a shout and send it to me. And that's Twisted Sister, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. This is the new 2018 digi-release of the album with extra bonus tracks and Live at the Marquee 1983 on the second disc. Bonus tracks are One Man Woman, Four Barrel Heart of Love, and Feel the Power. Every song on You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, every single song is awesome. There isn't a wasted space on this freaking CD. It's sickening. It's just, and you know, a lot of the times you get some stuff that it's just space filler. You get 3 or 4 great songs on it, and a couple of okay ones, and then a couple of space fillers just to cram up so you can make a full-length CD. That one, start to finish, it's awesome. I don't know how many, I bought it yesterday, and I've listened to it, no, I bought it 2 days ago, and I think I've listened to it 8 times already. I love it. 3 times today. I was doing deliveries, and I listened to it 3 or 4 times, spinning it. Like, it's just a great CD. This one, no introduction. Very first Metal Church I picked up. I didn't have this. I have it on vinyl. I bought it when I was a kid, and just when I got older, I stopped collecting for a long time. I started having kids and stopped collecting for a long time. Just never bothered going out and getting stuff that I really liked. I'd buy the odd CD here and there, but nothing that in the last 10 years I haven't picked up and started really buying and stuff again in the last 10 years. But this album was high on my want list. Just never came across it, and then boom, spotted it. I'll have to get The Dark. That's my next one that I want. I have that on vinyl as well. And I have the original vinyl. That's the original vinyl on that. When I get the first couple, because David Wayne's vocals to me were awesome. Like, he was a great singer. He could be clean and kind of like Rob Halfordish at times, and then at times he could really balls to the wall kind of stuff. So yeah, I really enjoy that album. This one I found, I was like, oh, I gotta have that. Uriah Heep, Live in Moscow. I've never seen it before. And it's a Russian import. It's actually a Canadian import. No, how does that work? It's a Canadian pressing of a Russian import. I don't know. All the back is written in Russian on one side and English on the other. This is a really, really good, was a really, really good copy live. It's really nice and crystal clear, and it's not like a demo kind of thing. It's like a well-produced live album. And then I picked up, I guess it's a digibook, I want to say. I think it's a digibook. Demons and Wizards. The artwork on that is so cool. These digibooks are really nice. I really like these. The Creator came out like this. I think Tankard came out with these. Celtic Frost came out with these. There are a lot of bands that are coming out with them. I really like them. They're nice and hard. They're like a book style. Lots and lots of writing. The disc sits in the back. I haven't listened to it yet. Roger Dean, again, amazing artwork by Roger Dean. And as we all know, he did all the Yes covers and stuff. 3 more CDs, and then I got 3 records, and then I'll call it a video. It's 20 minutes. Yeah, it's not that bad. No introduction on this one. Didn't have it in my collection. Had it at one time, got rid of it. Went on this kick where I was getting sick and tired of Slayer. and they were so overrated, so I just got rid of everything, and then I just started buying them back. But I buy them back at like discount price. I think this was I think they were 2 for $20. This one and one of the, I think the Rush Soa Hands, 2 for $20. And that's South to Heaven. That completes my Deaf American, I guess. I don't want Christ Illusion. I don't like God Hates Us All. I think the names are stupid. I'm not a big Slayer fan for this. Like, oh, Slayer and carve shit in my arm. Yeah, I'm not like that. I like some of the older stuff. Like some of this stuff. I'm not going to buy the other stuff probably because I got no time for it. This one, Canadian band. Two brothers on bagpipes, Sandy Campbell and Rob Campbell. They are the Mudmen. And they're like a metal, what would it be like? Kind of like the no, not the Mahonies? Kind of like a Celtic metal kind of thing. A lot of bagpipes, Scottish thing. I haven't heard them in so long, but I have one of their other albums, and I saw this for $3. It was brand new, still sealed. So I'm like, no, I gotta get that. I'll throw this on when this one's over. I haven't heard this. Like I said, I haven't heard it in forever and a day. So I figured, you know what, I gotta get it. This one, I was going to buy a long time ago. I've seen it so many times. I even asked for it for Christmas. And that's the Anthrax Aftershock. This is the Island years, 85 to 90. And this has got Spreading the Disease, Among the Living, State of Euphoria, Persistence of Time, with bonus tracks on Among the Living, State of Euphoria, and Persistence. There's no bonus tracks on Spreading the Disease. Yeah. I mean, it's got, I don't know if it's got, I don't know where they're from. Some of them are from B-sides, some are live, some are from, I guess, a bootleg. Parasite's a Kiss song. Antisocial. I'm the Man. That's the B. No. Who Put This Together is the B-side to Got the Time, and that is a Joe Jackson song. Yeah, this is really cool. And then, and the booklet. I keep dropping everything, man. It's crazy. It's a 4-disc volume set. Obviously, because it's got 4 albums on it. It's not like the Y&T, where the Y&T, they split up one of the albums and put it on 2 separate discs. That Y&T box set's really cool too. I got that just before Christmas. So yeah, that's my CDs and my books and videos, DVDs and toys and magazines and stuff. And for the vinyl, I'll do this one first. Sepultura. Gatefold on black vinyl. 180 gram, nice packaging. It's on black vinyl, nothing really to get worked up about or anything. Yeah, I have this. It got a tear on the top. I wasn't too impressed with that, but it's okay. So yeah, Roots, Sepultura, or Sepultura, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Sepultura. If you don't like it, who cares? One of my favorite black metal bands. I don't listen to too much black metal, just because I'm not into the whole devil stuff. these guys, yeah, they're into evil. They're not blatantly sitting there going Satan this, Satan that, Satan's God, like what. But they're into this winter evil kind of whatever. And I, for some reason, I just like this band, and that is Immortal. This is Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism. This is their first album. It's on 180 gram. This is a limited edition gatefold. I'm not going to pull the album out because the album is like next to impossible to get in. They made the jacket, I think, a little bit too small. And it's on like a blood-colored deep. It's not even translucent or anything. It's a solid kind of like I don't even know what it would be like. It's almost like a deep blood purple kind of thing. Yeah, that makes any sense. Yeah. So then I had this album, just crushes. This is the new one, Northern Cascades. This is on white vinyl. This album is freaking amazing. Abat is not on this album. Demonez does the vocals and the guitar, and he should have done the vocals all along, because as far as I'm concerned, it is simply awesome. I have the Digipack on CD. I saw this. This was a no-brainer. I had to get this. And this one, there's Demonez, whatever, and Horg. And this one is on white. And this was not too hard to get in. That's why I pulled it out. And dropping everything, man. So that is my collection so far. I started to put all my CDs, my vinyl, DVDs, everything, 7-inch on Discogs. Not because I'm selling it, just because I'm cataloging everything. And because there's times where I go to the record shop, like, I'll give you an example. I got a gift card for Christmas, went to the record shop the other day. That's why I was at Sunrise today to take it back. So I get there and I pick up Creator, Terrible Serenity. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. The remastered, double gatefold book, everything. Only to get it home. I thought I didn't have it. I thought I had Pleasure to Kill and Endless Pain. Those are my two favorite Creator albums. And I don't know, something to do with the first two albums of the band or something. Like, I don't know. Those are my first two. Those are my two favorite ones. So I get it home. I didn't unwrap it because I had a real funny feeling. Yeah, I've got it. So back up there I went. Hence, you're getting all this other stuff. So I have a growing want list, and now to throw on my want list, Tyrant. I was talking to the bass player, I believe, Greg May, and he's got everything: CDs, vinyl, cassettes, T-shirts, posters, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna scrape some money together, and there's nothing coming out right now that I really want to get. Although I wouldn't mind getting the Philadelphia from No Life to Metal or Rocks Records. I don't know. I think it's Rocks that put it out. I'd like to get those ones, but I gotta wait. got so much stuff now in it. And I'm sure I've got other stuff that I have forgotten about, that this video probably would be another 15-20 minutes long. So anyways, that would be my video. Now I gotta go back. I gotta trade out my receiver, because if you hear it, very tinny sounding, not very deep bass. I don't know if I gotta get an EQ for it, or I have another receiver I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna see if that one's a little bit thicker sounding, because this one's driving me nuts. It sounds like I'm listening to a CD in a tin can. I'm used to lots of bass. I had a Yamaha and it was thick sounding with bass, double bass, or thick bass, and I didn't need an EQ. And this one, it's not doing it for me, so I'm gonna trade it out and see what I can do. Anyways, this video is 31 minutes long, and it's long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit some likes, leave some comments. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and we'll dialogue. Later, guys.